ahwefo nyina akwaba shonko fambra showdown jumedi esu Kumasi online TV Thick TV and our face and friends of Ken TV and na yeda for friends of badie e de acha yen sama hodro acha se echegu ye my Ghana na matnasia mede ne nyina no eba beso mu se showdown jumedi mu amohwe yen our friends of Ken TV Thick TV and our face and Kumasi online TV meje de send no e yade amu nyina mo ho ye sansam ya meti he usia ho de no e yade a ewo honom ankasa mehwe wonya subscribe to channels ne mu bia no subscribe e de ama wo subscribe wi adoma na edan channel click so ema me wo click wi a video bia be publish bia no wo benya notification wo ahwe nsempa Kumasi online TV Thick TV and our face and friends of Ken TV yede eba ababesum mani tia se jumedi yesu de dare de nyina nyame nko na medi me ne mo na edi ntimi tu gya no wa ha na watu gya no so e de afa comment section na se e de ama me no ada me hye mo bo se enne me bie phone lines no e de atumti mre ko na nim no e bo be 4 pm atro number we fa to honum 0550623377 me bie phone lines no e de tuma na onso wa frɛ aba jumedi no so na wo do wadwenkyerɛ e de aba but unya frɛ mba ye de various topics am de ho nsansan be so mu nyina no fa emu bia adwenkyerɛ no e fa comment section na se e ma me emre ko na nim ne nsama hodro aba won krata ne mu nia hana ATP wa betena se no ato ne bo apensen ne nyina mu e de ama ye saso and then we was special guest bi ankasa ne ye ne betwehwe enkomo e wo fidiom hanum se said ye dan de nyina ya na amafo ka se NPP ne NDC de wo mo abre wo mo anya de ache se 2028 wo mo de kokromutin be kwa kwato oba e de ama NPP ana se NDC ne meje de se bebi am de fire no e ya de we hu special guest and oba mi show ne so we hu campa wo free ba ane wo mo be cheche nsem wo mo be kansem nso e de ama ye yewra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan nso Ghana fo nyina eguso wa twenye mu a wo mo twen sa papa ne be ba na afi 2028 wo mo de kokromutin ato aba e de ama no ba be kokode aba be gi o my Ghana e di esi hono mi jire ko bia da Roma and then me de showdown chumedie no esomo e ye Danis Garage 0550623377 wo mo se men kan cho bia da se uti sika to ade no wato ade papa preko eno sa no fa weni bra be pie mu e wo Danis Garage wo mo ahwe ye wo Kumasi asokwatia ya mas opposite no ma na ka bia da wo pe bia no bra be je wo de wo so mo ka sene nso de e yade ankrata egu so kama engine dem nso no e yade ache se e ye papa wo to mo ka de a enya ade abenu hu de bra de ne ya kwan ne ade nyina no e yade a enye ntisika to ka efri Danis Garage honom na ba bia wo ko bia no wo mtumi mfa wo enko du jojo saso na police ban for so asomase and then metumi atena fidie manum se ya midi showdown jumedie no eso mo waposo shu etutu no e ma ukoto dwene fa wonko wuo mo e ma osisi no so e fa wonko wuo mo ntiri wechi nkasa na mu ya o ya sasabro e na ya ade aje se e ha o me pacho na nte kakra bia na wabre tole bia oti be pai wedu anadwa o bebre ansa na watumi adede bia na wo complaini e na mebuo e na menso e na menayo wo msi jujumika e kopie mu any pharmaceutical shop na se chemist shop bia kona kwaji police ba mi bi e konko ketu bia aje se niti ya bulu uko na ye ka cho se bi no hono mtini ye yifoforo bi dia ma wa me pa cho wusu tie sanse police bam de ye one time pe an wo de sra ye na je se pens no bebi e wono nyina no na etutu efri hono enem so no ye man ni madwuma aye dinye papa amafu e to police bam na nkasa mo amope no dudu etu mo kopie mo misi hamba center mo Kumasi enkwaje mo de mbetimi afre 0244582993 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo me amatena dwem ene jibedi so eso mo medin ene nana ya sewa mi ransom ni mu dia na acha se NPP amanyokuo no e ya de acha se sisi an wo mabie dia tum sem wona wo mo pese wo mo be ye national executives no wo metumi aba na wo mo akopeke wo mo form said ye be ya wo mo bebua na 2028 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyina beka wo mo ho abom na wo mo de NPP amanyokuo no asanso aba abemu na breche se wo mo bie de tum so obi amapeke forms no ya de ache se Justin Frimpong kodua dodo na friend JFK eno ada na ache se okopie mu wo the New Patriotic Party wo mo party officer ono so ekopeke the forms a wo de sama hodro na e de atudwa ne kasa ye nyina no wo kire se e ya de ache se nyame ya dom na so on the 3rd of October 2026 asante mantem hanum say NPP amanyokuo no national election ni tumi basu no odi nkunima obebo ne ho modin ye papa obebo adwuma nkasa said ye be ye obebo na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia etumi aba be ye mampani e wo man mu ye nyina ye nim say 2022 era JFK ko gira ye said the New Patriotic Party delegate for kokromoti no enkoto abanfa man no be ye general secretary informa party nampa wo mkoto aba no edema no hwekwa wi eche no na chese seat ahodro ekita the new patriotic party no adropia aba bedu 88 na so still na Justin Frepon kodua so ono ogini hudi no nim se ono ni obi aje so ye papa na so ono ni obi a obetimi abo ma NPP amanyoko no etumi aba abemu mesho so obeka me hono yakọ na yakọ akotie Justin Frepon kodua dodo na friend JFK nensem no enfemra sisia
to assure you that as incumbent general secretary, I will continue with my campaign based on message, on a campaign devoid of personal attacks, on a campaign based on what I have done and what I will do. And I'm sure that by God's grace, when we all meet on 3rd of October in Kumasi, it will be it will be a resounding victory for JFK. So, Mr. Chairman, I know there are several people who will also be appearing before the committee to submit their nomination form. But I can assure you that the faith that the rank and file of the party have had in me, I will never disappoint them. And I can assure you that as General Secretary, I'll continue to give my unflinching, unalloyed support to Dr. Bawumia. It is my dream, and it's a dream backed with emotions and passion, that I will never leave any stone unturned. I will work to make sure that Bawumia becomes president in 2028. So, Chairman, thank you, and God bless the new patriotic party. And God bless you. Thank you very much.
for Justin Frempon Kodua and I yet in same Yinaba watcher say a idea just 2022 obey General Secretary the new patriotic party or boy Juma ye papa at the Ama party no do Wajidi Shunko and when you say a idea just 3rd of October 2026 election year because we bedding kunim or Basanswa ba Ababetwan Juma power ye say General Secretary at the Ama and the new patriotic party na Wasanswa boa na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Aba Mampeni Ewo Omaimu. Metro so the Amamudia Eugene Boache and Eddie in Como, a former member of parliament at the Masubin constituency. Na Yadia Eugene Ekase in the year 2022, JFK to 2 and 9 Beka, Ebe PM1 Australia, Ebe Catchers was ye papa ombra na omba support ne said ye be ya omu obetumi aba no aba be general secretary e de ama the new patriotic party o se ebra JFK ba no ka chere so anya hwe no Jomboedu wo shuntin ko ma Jomboedu akwanya no na Jomboedu entuma ne dwuma paso na ebia na Jomboedu twa we wi the next election bi o ma be banka this election e be ba no na ko no JFK waba na waba be contest e no no se JFK ka chere se David o ye ne sa enya de e be bo e san se Jomboedu as general secretary in fact a idea just one the new patriotic party lose a lot of seats our parliament now this time the question back what will be said the JFK eka say Jomboedu ama party na lose a lot of seats in parliament now this time ono so ba ye na ene party na sa shukura ko opposition na party ni shukura no ne MP se shukura san drop e de aba 88 de adenti ena wasa so na ye kwaso ehwohwo Jomboedu show ye kwaso ehwohwo JFK show according to honorable Eugene Boache or say this time ne de JFK we fairly NPP before JFK wama NPP amanyoko na opposition wasanso ama wo mu eluzu seat bebre na this time no ehun se be ma JFK be sanso atoaso yemfa ni sifom na ono honorable Eugene Boache yemfa ne mbra no be general secretary informa the new patriotic party na party ne sanso emfa ne ntuma pa emfra yenti Eugene nsem ne nyina mfemra sesia
the current general secretary Chakunya so 2022 oba me ho obe too many say obeso ko general secretary so Ademe ono Jomboedu ye na ko the same secondary school enti obeka na so na na won twɛn na unu epanyin ka won ko 110 o the party aba power ko won ko 110 nanka won na mento mo se da bi enam se asel ne se Jomboedu olu 32 seats Jomboedu olu 32 seats and so that try abem ye de akongana ma mono ko so na party for jedi o kan tumi ko to ma kodua on ba ya olu 50 seats asemu ye ko ejina nebua abusuafo not only so 50 seats so they say NDC for and what 2/3 of parliament. Absolute number we hear you. Asem we ko ejana ewa.
Online.
Emusio. So since 2000 party in coalition being less than 100 seats that and they hold you. Let's see one person. Can party for them the opposition. We be able to take 2. We say yana kwai, yana kwai. We so be able to 50. Now they be yana kwai. Abuy the ball techino. Abuy the ball techino. Na answer the ball ban no ire crazy mu. Answer the ball ban ire crazy mu. Asana ire abuba. Therefore, and that's better.
MC Honorable Eugene Boache, former member of parliament at the Masubin constituency, and I yet see an insem Yinaba watcher say, a idea not just a John Buedu in the year 2020, no just what the NPP Amanyo Kuni Sitino, Echo do 137 JFK Chan Hobai, Ebeka say, idea just a John Buedu, I say NPP Amanyo Kuno, one boy NPP Amanyo Kuti, Yamane stepping down this time, Nidia, a idea just or no pay Muna Casamuno, one of Shama Sitino, I drop pay a Babedu. 88 I didn't see and I was a son now almost so John JFK so I was one of my JFK Aqueniano now oko na ono Henry Boache oba na Eugene Boache sorry oba na just oba buana the New Patriotic Party esa so efan ntuma pa efra na Eugene Boache ni campaign na just say wo ye ni ade a wo hwe ni ma so obeba be ye general secretary e dey ama the New Patriotic Party and a chief in short terium na chief say debi eni kwa krase ye Eugene Akwenya so ombra me general secretary fema party ne sense ebra na Eugene member of parliament edema subin constituency no was here near my bone ni sebi perform fancha me kasefia epie free Eugene Boache num edema wona no ye assembly members na nya sam ketwa o say Eugene yo mu hwe Eugene fani pa bi anya hwe chese bibi kokora na person ni Eugene credit nkoma ekwan chese Eugene kra be faso akasa de a kire no enya de ebo anu nti no se party no wono mo beto ba ne nyame ya no 3rd of October 2026 wo mo koye mistake no mo ko select Eugene Boache a obi afenhye ne tirim se party nego oso honorable Eugene Boache de not omu ade e no nsam fata se obeba be general secretary e de ama the New Patriotic Party yentie chief na nsam ahodo no so de asodwa ne nyina no femra sisia
bia wo to aba wo national bia delicate bia papa we beba wo bia no me see ka che ne say honorable chief say mu de mu musa na sa question no say honorable chief say na me yen to aba ma wo papa see me assemblyman is a common thing assemblyman a me di no omu assemblyman no me ami nwa gauli me fa ne kra say honorable Eugene Boache ntwi enam so ye ye member of parliament anam ra hye bedwani a wo subi no anka mramu no oba ofin assembly members ye hyiawo ye ne wo adwendwene de okotie de baaye ne yeso ye de efie de abo ansa na watu anamo akofom ahwe de ekoso na watu ho anamo akolobi akope emu tomasibre enso miwrai and I'm so assembly members ani wo subinti o ka asem kire na otimi didi watem me odidi matem agauli obonasum ewo no eto twene form afri no office
Echoes TV way
Ebusia chief ena yetie ne nsem nyina ba wo che say Eugene Boache de wo mu ade Eugene Boache ensem fota so beba be ye general secretary e de ama the New Patriotic Party ntem obi a emfa ne kokromoti ento aba emfa mane ntesa e ya de che the New Patriotic Party no obewie ne se kodwo to meto asem ne so e de ama mo de ebusia mpelfo wo kasa bi se ye de ye onan ya o ya ye nja wo fa ye ye te kroma na ye ra Kennedy akompre ko in Japan the fighter of the New Patriotic Party obi a wode ne ho asu wo no makokoden ade ama party na embre so I would decide so oba no oba be contest say flag bearer de ama the New Patriotic Party amafo to woman no gu no so edidi na tembo bo woman dream man no agesen sama susu che ekura no ebibie woman no ekan ye edifo ye ra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan in 2023 bro mo be ka sansem ne nyina fa no ho no na ye wie ye anya hwe Kennedy so anya hwe party ni nti enkabom ya de agesen betumi aboa na de the New Patriotic Party aba be mu nti no akompre ko the 10 cents a wo mo de man ne nyina no wade to echi esa ko support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e ma ni win 2024 election e ma ni lose 2024 election after ko support Bawumia wie ya party no ko opposition na san crofo we ya wo ma se twa wo mo obi ti so ono abo se chairman sabonshu oba abonte be ka che Ghana fo nyina se enam yewra Kennedy akompre ko yin Japan so e na the new patriotic party e ko opposition e san se e bra na wo mo eye campaign ni ade no na ye various constituencies ni wo hono ma obekọ hono no na je se ensem bia yewra Kennedy e ka no wo mo de akoma information centers na de NDC fo na de akoma wo mu na wo mo bo e che Ghana fo nyina se NPP fo ya akrofo NPP fo ba semi nkuminya NPP fo ba akuedi no e ya de che se M1 na Ghana fo fa kokromoti no ento aba emfa ma NPP ose no na nam so je sa mani pa bebre na anto aba amfa ma the new patriotic party and then no buachi eja akoso atwiniti se wo ba aba be contest say national chairman e de ama the new patriotic party and sabi eja se no so ne na memframa mu ne se buachi eja akoyo obi eja so ne na ado dan ko egufo ado ntemi nya kama buachi eja akoyo obi eja so ne ye former president kufo ntemi nya kama ntino e ma wo bia amfa ne kokromoti ento aba emfa ma buachi eja akon na ye nyina so ye hwe baby and the new patriotic party edura e ya de eja se enhye nkran yete an ye se chairman wuntumi ba be contest se national chairman the ama party e ma me be ka so there is no doubt say chairman wuntumi win so ba be national chairman e the ama party no but chairman wuntumi even as a grassroots person no ye hwe baby and the party na kwa kodu na ye ma wo be for the chance say nipa nembra na o me national chairman e former the new patriotic party e no na for fia to ataje say chairman wuntumi na anu ade ya ye de na kwa kwotwere mu wonsa wo ma wo twa 20 years afi buachi eja akoso kwotwe ni ti a na buachi eja ko old video bi aje se bushia na e koba ni ade na chese buachi eja ko kaso wonim de ode aye nanado na so ne nanado dan ko ekufo ado ntemi nya fine ni ade wo ma sa kwa kwotwe sa old video ne de aba biom e chese e sanse buachi eja ko ene na nado dan ko ekufo ado ntemi nya kama esanse woni e former president kufo ntemi nya kama ntino enu kwase e de kokromoti no eto aba edman enda metu de ama mahwefo nyina se the national chairman position a chese nkrofo bebre na pe jombo edu pe buachi eja akope eni perifo ahodo nyine chairman wuntubi kro dansa wom ni ade nyina kwa no e ya ade a wo contest why ena to you ne de wo sha wo deserve so beba be national chairman e de ama the new patriotic party kame ho ne yanko e na yanko hwe buachi eja ko ni video a asha a security a ye che se on sem fata se obeba be national chairman e de ama party no efemra sisia.
This also the case say na omampanyi a woni ne adwuma na onye woni. Didn't he trust you?
He has to answer that.
You think he didn't trust you?
He has to answer that. Kumasi online. I trust him. I trusted him.
But you don't trust him now.
Well, I don't have a relationship now.
A relationship with the president?
No, I don't.
Somebody you were campaign manager for?
I have, look, people get married for 30 years and get divorced, don't they? I have known president since 76.
76?
Yes.
In the case you don't have a relationship, I mean, you are not on talking terms. Mon kasa.
Oh, of course, we don't.
You don't talk?
Yes, or time. But we've learned to go, media, I've learned to move on and go my separate
Your separate way.
Because at the end of the day, you know, that is what life is. Me, I will never let anybody bring me so low as to hate him. I don't hate anybody. But there comes a time when circumstances make it that you go your way.
You have to move on.
You have to move on.
And for now, as far as your relationship with the president is concerned, you've moved on. We're moving on.
Yes, because
the last time you spoke with him, you don't remember, I suppose.
Not even I have not spoken to him over the phone.
Over the phone?
No.
Not even over the phone?
No.
Not to talk of face to face?
Face to face once.
Before
over a year ago.
Over a year ago. Before the communication, neighbor say or relieve you off your post. No? How was it done? Face to face, through a letter, through a mail?
No. I was called by the chief of staff.
Chief of staff, Nefreo.
Yes, and said that the president said he can't work with me again. I said that's fine. And I moved.
President Ankasa and Freo.
No.
Only one Kasa.
No.
Tibuachi Jakon, and I yet any same yina batch as a video, and the video and video, Masan Swakwa Chiaba, one more says, and Sabuachi Jakon, and then another Danko Kufadun Temenya Kamantino, won't deserve a so Benyakunyan said national chairman, and they ama the new patriotic party. Me say the same thing when we did Yera Kennedy, I Kennedy Trinity, yes, a test says making sure, so I test says I want the Babontia, when the Begua compre when the Massini na Nayan Tokwan Woko, at the ama the new patriotic party, none of you did him, Nemadi and him, Nebushia dear him, Newakasi dear him, NPP crew, yes, so Korea channel, yet in a bonnet Eba Bonte. Many dear Miss Service, Samunina, Moshawana, almost Tanya, why they deserve it, so Baba national chairman, Eddie Ama the new patriotic party. Me to asem na show the amamwa, yet Kroma Yanke bin Shemu ne see dun Ketiasha say, or yet thank you to. Yemu bebre na de ya no to mu bi ne yakaso. See dun Ketia thank you to ya wo ye de ya just say, e to twa so kakra. Anya you were just the general secretary of the new patriotic party. It is a part NDC amanyoko no kafra. It is a party na ko election. Na nyame ya adom na party no etumi edi nkunima. Enka thank you to ben ne wom. Anya hwe ne amampani Excellency John Dramani Mahama at that time no I call various constituencies in here nyina no akwa dega na form to abadema ni nyina na thank you to obey and was ade we mu eno mu naja no ma bi beka gu yasum se e ya de ajesesi edu ketia wo hwe ni ma so obeba be flag bearer de ama NDC amanyoko na afa 2028 Ghana for the kokromoti na kwa akoto abade ama no na waba ababe ma NPP amanyoko no akoso atena opposition na as to say si edu ketia nkasa ebe decide so obe contest and as one contest ni then thank you to no any emu bi wo hono ma ye ready meanings to it but ono akasa mu de wa ma abonte embe voice out na when ono akasa mu ne ba na simu bankasa a your friend honorable Charles Siedu wa ba abonte a wo che say ne papa ye Siedu ketia o paso contest say flag bearer edema de NDC amanyoko no aya kama ye papa na ne papa so de wo deserve ye san say ne papa bu adwuma shonko agese ne papa ye edi ama Ghana for no enya asem ketwa wono ne de senne ne papa ba bontero beka so I am contesting as the flag bearer for the National Democratic Congress or the support ni ade nyina no or the bema ne san say onim said ne papa tie and when it comes to politics so onim de run ne papa so we play e wo honum kame ho ne yenkwe na yenko tie san say we nyina so enfemra sisia
obi me time some maintain it.
Think your father can be a good president at the moment, Ghana?
Oh, yes, because so share the positions are workita na wode tutu na juma oye any kwan of aso na juma na mesumbiru amanyo semwi a me hwe se da mampanyimfo enso omadjuma se ebrebiso na so nyankopon yi mu se anase Ghana fo yi mu se anase se ono epese otimi aveli ne ho for data me ne ma me hu se waye e de abo my Ghana ene NDC amanyuku ene ne private life said you living no me sure say obetimi aya
papa can be best president one of the best president
obetimi aya abroso
papa
obetimi aya abroso
what to say some family no mumie mu se mutimede what is anko money
yes mate na me be ye MP ena me hu se de tie
what would they say
say me hu ni say de ye adwuma no ye nim se de yetimi ebo micro no ye nim se de yetimi yusu ye position a oman no e de adom yen e de ewia oman no ye ska bebrebe na na mana ocheche makata se mabu nkonta on my funding my statutory funds mabu from 1 cedi to the last penny entimi mabu ni nyina de amount na ma che de mede ye ene de aka no se obana se makatu ya sa me first can fa na mede amount enti bia nipa na ekono enko expect se bia nka common fund no ka make se nka mabu ni kom nam de kakra to fie na me na ma na me cheche yese obie ni nsam but me mo sa akro no na ochina ya betweme akwa akogina court
o de be ye adwuma mo bie nya
so bra be yi ho ano
dan so de be nipa ba
yes enti me madwuma na me here no I honestly don't think about the next elections so much me were 4 years to work enti sika bia ide asha me sasa me fanya adwuma no me de ye adwuma na bu won konta pepepe
For nature says Siedu Ketia, Neba Bema, your friend, Honorable Charles Siedu, and I yet any seminaba, Utiene Kasaya, was a papa, a Siedu Ketia, dear, while boy Juma ye papa. Now, Wajidia Shonko Sana Papa Betmiaba, one of the best presidents in this country. Sana Papa Trinity in there, on him say a yadia just says Siedu Ketia, dear Juma dear, or Bebo be a de Abua or my Ghana now face no, watch it or my Ghana dear Sihono. Metwa Samna so Eddie Amamodia. For some time now, Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah and the Chenya Adisebia Wababonte, now Wababe Kasa, Edia Fa, and near much as a Dani Denino, Ayana the new patriotic party, Wamo Edeyano, was here brand the new patriotic party, Krawa Bemuno, now Wamo Basu Mukuno near dear Wamo Chen didn't go to a fiase, there were Femunia, there no Becca Sassem will be as well, Diba Quaya Wabo, I hope Sinado Yedi, and then they are minimal Casso Sinado Yashaba Bontia, Wababe Church, Sassem way you know, Wakase, I am papa was the NPP before the Sebi and the Bonia phobia no woman says Sebi I don't bonnet the Asha woman through my papa saying you want no hopes in that door yet and a boy ya pank a Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah and Cabana NPP and your Konua Bemuno and Kawomu Chani Tikura Eddie Free so yet your hopes in SM Nano and Femrasia.
So for Owusu Bempah Bowdy recently. Obowone and Owusu Bempah edi.
Nedi ase bomuku.
You don't mean it.
And yes, I mean, yet to one of our friend was E.
Next year, how corner, Mubehundi BC. A honor, Mamma and people for them who say, Omo party no, Ekutaye, Yabam one, Yabe breaking near Twatching. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
And no name.
Someone sit online.
They name everything about you. Look, open you one by one. Bet my can will be asem one by one. The weakness and the strength. Bet my can one by one. And you know, me kasa me ya dena. I know how to strike.
So for Owusu Bempah Bowdy recently. Obowone and Owusu Bempah edi.
Nedi ase bomuku.
You don't mean it.
And yes, I mean, yet to one of our friend was E. Now, young share so for them say, let's go. And you two car. You do police hospital and fight an arrow with them. Also for Penny. Last time you hear you on board, no Kasembi. Those days. Ya winning 2016 elections in Muhobedi. Anna. I don't say. Owusu Bempah, whether you like it or not, this someone working and make an impact. It be a correct, it be a propaganda. As you can in Abumwa, a yaduma. Don't go to some more kind. It is a ne. Some people for say a ne, or Mudi Owusu Bempah, to Bola Swahrona. It's a
must online.
They have no idea. They say, Entipenibia wo NPP mua, Obetima Sorregina, Akache, and Branchen and Mabo Mudinsim, who say, stop that. Wow, Afenyo will be the panu both work as I also so won't go so to Twijagum. Some of my catch me say, me that a chum, me strike as here. What are you? I don't know. Yeah, me say me again, I just rehearsals of what will happen.
Just a we.
Oh,
you are going to deal with
the way I would dismantle them. 2028. Nyankopon ya dom ye united pomo. Mo dem bo mo se ba mama. You do 2028 by June, member percentage MPP benya before say kwakoto aba. August 2024, and America say they can say MPP benya 39%. What the plus and minus? Almost 41. But here the say first declaration 38 point something.
Yeah.
Everyone of them.
Abem.
To the munya trouble. ombe hu se ne ye be kono pa
so for Owusu Bempah ka say at a point ye tweetu ewo wo ene Owusu Bempah so because you are defending him and
guys na ye online
okay guys
I mean police officers no young guys oh I say why I'm say Gyamfi never call opportunity the current IGP you know Nyankopon Hira no emre bia in opposition na okọ ahafo a na MPP ni bia ntimi mpie no mo bu MPP for hopa no that time you know director of operations ana me ko hunu na me ne kasaye ana me man dynamics and sa wo hu say oh South Asutifi South any north MPP fokita north NDC fokita south edi ne ekakeka ho ade yes ayi na ye mapping no ana wode amoka ba ko eco station wo and say honomo stabilize eti my boys in yes and me friend no am dey to last week and am say corner a police for I say on boy to all police hospital what's it, who are those and I'm say come bra I mean no what quality what's it me catch say o dwa no wasi wodie wasi catch say o mehu mi kira no ba me say wasi wanti o catch me pay wasi wanti any ade ana ma hu ni din so so on yete no ana bi esa na no e ba fom yeah e ja say ho de ntimi na ho
yeah
ke dina ho ni sofo kasa kaka
Kumasi online
hank of ebunisa bo e bed no oh MPP for the most wicked people. The most wicked. Hank of Gunisa. So for we. What did not sorry die to Chachama MPP? Say 2016 MPP and winning a more machine sorry die.
Yeah. On national television.
That kepiani. It's an aduna ye free hono. Adichi ene was bofo na omu komi wie omu fa ne se omu de no kwosesa de di na sheka mu lucky ni se na so fom ketwa no mienu o se miensa eso wo hodom nti omu hu se ka na tu na no so tu ka di omu achi omu fa no omu fa sa adom de no baba na a day before no was what die no ason die. I said, omo bono panie like poison bi akunu. Eti daye num no almost was struggle ya ene na ni beti. Ene sa de chin ya omo tuka. Enti nkankofo no nka no ho a. Just imagine say. Nkaje ade de besi. Ni anya police officer bi no mo timi akọ ese no. Say papa we die wie no kra.
Kumasi online.
Wie no kra. Enti Owusu Bempah de obi a oni aninu ehu na obehunu se onam hotra sa na sempia waka afa MPP hu bia no omo panga ngase sabre nkomo ko buku to jedi dada hwe Facebook pa na bi hwe nkrofo bi pa omudi papa ya tell say hey asamo benia 2016 metimi hu obi na mama na 50 Ghana no o pese o tam mission nachi ene oye billionaire MPP billionaire airport residential area omoyi wa huni aba obi ka wo yama office no de eden ma fa nya hwe obi so wo nya smart yes me itu me nya smart ene bi wo masumdwe husum be koba omo ana omo yes smart no omo do omo position ye bibi no ene se wo hu iyoko omo nya ti iyoko no omo ye mo ahye omo wo titebu hu didi na ebia waso TV kra na nya boy iyoko pe kai wa me by force onti mi ni dibium ene se wo hu
all right abusia ubet me a share link no ama message na kwe
MCFo na chese Hopeson adoye
Masi online
ena yetie ni nsem nyina no a wo kire kwan ya nanka NPP amanyokuo no wo mo efa so eyi Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah ede free ho no ma chese enya sam keto na chese nsem adane de nyina no Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah ya oba abonten ebeka no Hopeson confirm se eye no kre me de bia me kasa asem we se obi enu ho no ma chese wo ye ne bibi kwa Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah fa bi no hu sacrifices a o ye in 2016 and sana NPP amanyokuo no eba be mu na afa 2020 so no eniema wo ye the supported party no banka party ne ba ye no nka bia dodode because I remember say some time ago be kasa na nado na ko egufu ado ehye ne bo e wo na asori dem so obebo na si asori dan obebo na asori ni ade ni so ekori echi ne busua emo bia no hono ma free ba ye into one way or the other the man is so much pain papa na ene ya so abrade party na ba power na afa party ne ba power moyi mo ba ko e de ahye ne nsa na say de bi oba wo si na MP before be so oku na MP before be so okuru ere Hopeson adoye ese ya mpa Hopeson so kire se e ya de ache se asem bia da Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah waka e de afa the new patriotic party ho no e ya de asansem ni nyina no ebebem na je se Owusu Bempah nyankopon adan ne di anche na nko obi a won poison wa won pa ne bone ne free ati asefo asase so politics is a dirty game boy politics na wahwe wo hu ye ankasa me so asem ne so e de amamodia na je se gold board won asem de in fact from last week e be nyina no e trendy ye papa ne ebo backman edi nkomo bi according to ebo backman wasi Afenyo market say upe wo bia wo ye bitter upe wo bia wo pride upe wo bia wo ye pain pa dia wushi Afenyo market sa ono ne sa ne ma miensa we nyina e maka bom no wono ne sa nipa o se Afenyo de ade ba ko chi kura ne se obehu se wo bi e ko anim Afenyo market se de tese wo mu hwe fa nipa anya hwe wo mai mu afi hwe de ba de atam so de wo se Afenyo market sumi di obi atam ne wo fa ne hodi na de chief justice kura ene nkrofo ahodo akeka ne ade nyina no Afenyo market se bra na NPP amanyokuo e wa abem no wo keka sa asem we nyina no e de fa wo mu nyina ho ntie ne de na esia Sammy Gyamfi aba abonte aba beka sa Afenyo market e extortionist amafo so wo mu nti bi da eno so akwakwada ne buruja e wo social media no so akwani te bo bakpa wo se Afenyo market se de won ne nam na bibi pa e ba wa akwemu a na che se eye ne ya ane ade che se ohun so obi ani achi na hye na nka so obenya na nka de bia wono nko a e na edi de yentie ne nsem ne nyina no enfemra sisia
ina nyina den gold board na me mama nka sama na oyem ye okasi Afenyo kasa hwene ye mu threatens onumu so the same man
online
pain when he's speaking you can virtually touch pain on his forehead pain bitterness no only pride
near hunting na bitterness no bitterness
why they on you pain why they were twins in one yes damanzame no rehon damanzame ba say no rehon I can count Bible Proverbs 16:18 also pride
comes before
goes before distraction.
Proverbs
16:18
okay
no also haughty spirit haughty there's somebody who is proudly arrogant. Look at the way he's been insulting judges in this country. It will take only arrogant person to be insulting judges, including Chief Justice, like the way he's doing. Obi biara or fall biara yankopon oyazoko you are doing. So you fall without knowing that you are falling. And I'm telling you, his behavior, if he's a leader in NPP, such a person should not lead the party, but I'm happy he's leading the party. Because if he's bringing the party down, I should be excited because I'm also a competitor in the game. Now, down by pain and bitterness now, what in his in? Me say an interview being answer online. As in and this before they are taking this game too far. They are taking this game too far. So to Afenyo no, as in your game, oh, or your game, just there. Serious matter. Oh, yeah, a game of chop make a chop. So why is it that me a chop, but I buy no imagine you are taking the game too far? Can you imagine? No account about Edubwa in the casing. The way I will hand the case in, and you know why she or an intelligence officer. Why you being pa? You have to find a way to do it. Hey, Afenyo lawyer. When you know in our constitution, we have something called equality before the law. The plantain stealer or the plantain thief. You know, according to Yanambra Afenyo Yahweh, all of them must be treated equally before the law. Intelligence officer. Uncle American Uncle CIA food on ye, a ifo, FBI for so the whole thing to him or a game of chop make a chop. Into answer that I mean chop pay near bed for margin. Also chop and I'm also about a major. And that is why I want to praise this government and the president that chain of chop make a chop is going to be broken. And is Mr. President, kudos to you for breaking this chain. Obibiala Bawumia Ghana sika. Yabaji sika. Now to go board. Gold board has some American. Gold board has some American. Sure. No more simple mathematics biya. Nothing maybe I say. Okay. Nti je basa na ewa. Nti nana our gold 100 Ghana per day $100. You have a gold worth $100 you want to sell. Okay, so I am Bank of Ghana. Jeff is a gold board. I also know gold also that one. Now I'm a Bank of Ghana. Me official rate for simplicity sake. Me official rate here $1 is equal to 10 cedis. $1 is equal to 10 cedis. Nti say. I'm a message Jeff onto gold in mom. But my official rate $1 is equal to 10 cedis. Now Jeff in there, some as a whole rate, must come back to them motor gold in a ipacono on Tannum mom because Eco Forest Bureau rate or your $1 is equal to 12 cedis. For example, I don't know into ipacono on ton on from gold board. If gold board occur with Oya Bank of Ghana one rater. It's a gold board to be competitive on the market, you know. Also there, I use Forex Bureau rate, the market rate of $1 is equal to what? 12 cedis. It is a gold board. Oya Jeff, Otto, Golden, Azima, Nipakrono, say multiply 100 worth of gold in there, multiply by the exchange rate. Nipakrono be 1,000. So Bank of Ghana and one money scanner. It will be 1,000. But gold bond also the water at market rate in Tiba will be 1,200 on smuggled gold in. So what an because I'm on a good price. Now, Sir Jeff is the gold in the Brahma. Also, I'm a Bank of Ghana. More called Mubukum because I'm in a Musuma. Oh, yeah, gold board. Gold board cannot record it in its books. Also, the Bank of Ghana, gold board agent, be a principal. The job is the Koto Gold Bum. After Bank of Ghana, also the Morocco, but Morocco, meant to use $1 12 cedis now as a pen because Mancas have official rates. 10 or your 10. Inti Dama 200 Ghana, Baba, I don't know. 200 Ghana, difference between 1,000 and 1,200. No, that 200 no. On no books, no, or by what we call translation or accounting loss. On your account, my body, I have to look at that because of the recording. Okay. It's a recording, the margin by a translation loss. On your there,
that's an air affect this economy.
No,
okay, because the air translation loss.
Ebe Abusiafo nipa ye ten nkan eye ebo backman and watch us Afenyo Mackenzie de wo very bitter person ye papa wo muhwe wo de dia judgefo ne ade nyina tem wo so obi koso a na chese ye ne ye sansa Afenyo Mackenzie de in the world of politics no ohu ni se eye game we baru we bedi bi we shuba na ono so aba abedi bi nti NDC ba ye ya we je se mi ndi no obi aba abedi bi e na chese ama yaudie ahye wo makuma mu manti a wo mo eye sa so e na loss aba just wo mo chese ye gold board loss NPP for na eka e na Afenyo no gold board for so chese enye ye loss na mbom no eye Bank of Ghana loss no so atwo ne bo acheche mu nyina se eye ade IMF report kura ba ye IMF report no kura ma me chese gold board na mbom no ebe chese eye Bank of Ghana eka na aba na sa eka no so na aba no aye shu gold board for the so ma ye de wo mo be ye ne so Bank of Ghana mbom ekoto no e na chese ka akwakopie mu ho no ma enam so chese aba be ye twema mentwe e wo social media issue ntire bo backman church mu nyina no no yet was so dia na chese extortionist and a title Sammy Gyamfi Edema Alexander Afenyo Mackenzie, that is the minority leader no nanu ada ebeba monten say e was say Afenyo Mackenzie anya hwe no to sue Sammy Gyamfi esan say ensama just Sammy Gyamfi ekadigu nenem ase no enya kama kra eno na ne lawyer Mary Sampa so ba monten lawyer Mary Sampa eche say Emma Afenyo Mackenzie ensa na da je nka se okwa akoshu obi ya esan se eya de je Sammy Gyamfi ba ye Sammy Gyamfi no sika no enye ono nko na edi o chebi ma we nu we so chebi ama we nu we so chebi ama we wo hwe mrantie ne ye papa eno ti na obeti na mrantie ne ni abre na wo mu defend eya Sammy Gyamfi ni ade na saa so na Sammy Gyamfi na NDC ba ye agejefo ni ade nyina according to lawyer Maurice Ampao oso omi nyina hwe mu botom and Owusu Bempah this can be Danka Williams this can be and the who drag as a lawyer Maurice Ampao what boss wo mu disika ni bi e gold boss disika ni bi na busua me ameti agimi nsem yentie nsem no emfamra sisia
Yana for and yet the loss no pay. There are some people who are benefiting from the loss. That is where Ghanaians should be interested. Oh, loss nearby no gold board ADD Bank of Ghana home. And I don't know, and I'm so that Bank of Ghana, Aboka, and I can't born gold board there. What first way profit?
Kumasi online.
But gold board activities, any Bank of Ghana activities, they can't be to war. So now who cause some? The person who caused the loss, a gold board can. So if gold board can what is Sammy Gyamfi talking about? Sammy Gyamfi, listen to me, and then what by our power? The judiciary is in the pocket of the the government. Parliament is in the pocket. And you see, gold board, no, you have become so powerful because and then gold, holding the economy. And we know the way you dash money, wakuma, the way wakuma, we a show boy. We pay ye show our yeah. And we know Sammy Gyamfi. I saw for all show more. Also, about Twitter night. So they know it's now. The people who need to come Owusu Bempah. I don't know. Danka Williams to be cast a more pie mouth. And the all show for no. Some of you and that's what I'm saying. Media for no chia. Say the media has over you to make ourselves. I make you chia papa. Oh, show boys no. Oba civil society there, Jai. Who to say who mamu fele civil society the so-called experts for no some of the people online and appoint politicians no some of the people is taking care of them the party soldiers and you know some of the people is sorting people out it's about them as a man and because the government is in power and a court should available to Muntino, you can go to court. You can go to court. Some of you will go court. Nobody will go to court. Afenyo Mackenzie will never go to court. Because you see, extortion. What is extortion? When your money be extorting money. If you have not caused loss of extorting money. Now you see, extortion is a crime. Under section 1 under section 151 of the Criminal Offences Act. Why don't you go and report? He who alleges must prove. Kasano, tobo say Afenyo marking on there. Because on there no pursue you are say court no currently no NDC court. You know, at Afenyo marking will not even try to go and sue because my advice Afenyo marking me could sue. Currently the way the judiciary is no, who could sue NPP, you don't have favor in the eyes of the judiciary. It is Sammy Gyamfi Shedaka. Opa yefe costume na hwe oboa air trap
Kumasi online
issue na bibi mfimu ma obedi nkunim na ba ni so and police the men fan ko because police for no amunya we very say we know how the police is working now they we say you know I renew the contractor it's also everywhere Sammy Gyamfi is conquer the police, conquer the judiciary. Now be an by do be power now to be defamation here now you to be on appeal or succeeding. It is a trap. I see by Sammy Gyamfi this trap. Let me tell you something. They say what be money to know you have a lot of people supporting you. Share Ghana mo comedy mo do so. Media for no. Oh, am I Uganda mama. Can tell am wo meye. Oh, I saw for no more kasa. Remember when power changes, all the people are amokasa mo obia be yuama obia be kasa ma wo sanity o na homo be hu atanfo Sammy Gyamfi there you see say even your own party no mo ndo Gandhi mo deputy general secretary we ka kire wo say NDC no ayo mo no Sammy Gyamfi the way you are treating gold board as your personal property. Oh yeah, you have money, you don't respect, you insult everybody. It's because you have money today and your government is power. It will be a door. Bible says depending on the word
Kumasi online.
Depending on the word because of the money you ma abai sisa na bon say ye frawo yoko and ye frawo special pukuta na okokota obi ndi wechinko. Because Obeka just what you now do good no be there be mantia money ni ana waye mu police analyst mantia we no try dey transfer college this small mantia na come deep mantia me try dey come dey ne waye ye because gold board the man is to be can cause some Ghana for. Listen to me, I will analyze the gold board issue, but the second part remember we when they say responsible, but I can tell Sammy Gyamfi on authority say there is no way out. The minority leader will go to court. Don't worry. Uncle Reporto, he who alleges must prove. Why should you dare somebody say yefe oh yefe must what buy what power into no enkusiaga. And like God board, the judiciary there is to protect you. The judiciary will protect you, Yoko will protect you, special protector will protect you, Parliament will protect you, the media is protecting you, everybody is protecting Sammy Gyamfi. We know that's the system.
MC lawyer Maurice Ampao and I yet in same nyina wuti ne kasa ya. Wasi Afenyo market so sue Sammy Gyamfi will be bia extortionate or they ato ne show no. O fi ne sa judges na no wo mo ehye NDC amanyoko no botom sa so na akopie mo parliament a e show parliamentarians e wo honum nyina no. Just say NDC amanyoko no take you over until say na Afenyo market square decide so o sue Sammy Gyamfi a enya dia ebekọ bebia. Na so ne nyina mu na Afenyo market say there be lawyer Maurice Ampao waka de na so dia waka na nye no na mefa still e was say misue e Sammy Gyamfi. Na the funny thing ne say the branches Afenyo market okwa sue Sammy Gyamfi na no ada e na just okopie mo parliament house do koto o nyina anim say Sammy Gyamfi de we sue na nkasa na sue na nye ono kwa no sue no o sue multimedia e ka ho bi sa so e na peace afa wo sa sue wo mo e na afa so no Eric J so no o sa so e de ne ka all in the name of extortionist dia just Sammy Gyamfi ede amano na sa siu na frankly speaking ye check say a whole minority leader na ababonte say oyobi a wo hwehwa nipa gisika di free wo mo ho no that allegation e dan so no enya asem keto na Ghana for ye mududu na ne ye hwe nim say Alexander Afenyo Markets gini hu di say wono ne de woni boni bia allegation na anu ada Kevin Taylor de beto no so say okodimandi sika ebusua enye sika keto e di free Sammy Gyamfi honom ne ade nyina say wo gini hu di say nya no kura obetumi akokot akwakosiu ene no asumi hu video bia na circulate a no picture mpo Afenyo Markets e ka say wakwakopie mu e wa former vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na so ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka che ne say sa loss 1.7 million na just a gold board ashre no o make sure so obechina ni toast so na ma Ghana fo nyina no ehu Afenyo Markets na babonten e be ka sa asemwe eno amu e no kopie mo parliament house so a wode ato Ghana fo nyina nim say Sammy Gyamfi de ebusia wasiu no yenti Afenyo ne nsem no enfamra sesiye.
Speaker, in the face of the allegations of extortion leveled against me, I have chosen to take high moral ground by submitting myself to the processes of the law. I have accordingly caused writs to be filed in suit number GT 1029/2026, entitled Osahin Alexander Afenyo Market versus Samuel Edu Gyamfi and Multimedia Group Limited at the Accra High Court, and suit number GR/AC/C5/02/2026, entitled Osahin Alexander Afenyo Market versus Eric Ejay and Peace FM at the Chimota Circuit Court. I have every confidence that in the fullness of time, the court will make the appropriate determination on these matters.
Ebusiana say Alexander Afenyo Markets, the minority leader, and the ato Ghana for nyine nim say finally the extortionist title yede amano no wegina so e de siu Sammy Gyamfi na fe so no multimedia na Peace FM and afe Eric Ejay no odo mu nyina no afole hu bi na no na ne Kevin Taylor so ababoti Kevin Taylor e kan say mi say e yade achasa Afenyo Markets bre wo ko hia e Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no e na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de tu nanim say wanko sue Afenyo Markets. There is no way obemana to aso ababa minority leader. It's son say and some much as allegation as Sammy Gyamfi dia to ono ne so so extortionist no e yade a good party nanim ase was here no e na ama Afenyo Markets odi wem ni ka gidigidi dia odi akwa sue Sammy Gyamfi na nenti as Sammy Gyamfi ede multimedia ka ho Peace FM ka na afia rekeje ka ho no o se Sammy Afenyo Markets ni miye papa say sankrofo odi wo maka nyina no enya dia case no ebedi 1 year na say ebedi 2 years e wo court ebeche ye papa nanti no do mu nyina no aba be ka ho bi na wono de wo kama Ghana fo nyina ate ase say Alexander Afenyo Markets, the minority leader or ye extortionist and na just say Kevin Taylor baby otimi no e hono ma e na wotim e say yete ane ye Kevin shemi neja Afenyo na atwa no ho be ka che Ghana fo say nya de obesiu eye Sammy Gyamfi afi de na abanti all of a sudden was waji atuma oko akwakosiu Sammy Gyamfi yeti Kevin Taylor na sem ni nyina no enfemra sisiye.
Simple question, are you going to go to court? But when to me am answer when bibi anope na okọ Bawumia ho no na Bawumia man 2 options. Bawumia ka chen say it's either you go to court or you forfeit your position as the leader of the minority. That is why this afternoon Afenyo Markets had to go to court. See, okọ Mahmoud Bawumia anopa no. So now Afenyo Markets obeko court from last week and Kobe catch him so obeko court. The last interview in Kobe catch him playing say he's going to court because he's not guilty. He's not an extortionist. He's not a blackmailer. But that time I know kasa asem no nshia Bawumia. Na onim meeting because what was going to come up. Osha Bawumia no panana Bawumia ka che say what you have done. I am the leader of the party. Right now your credibility is tainted. Leading this minority piglets You have nothing on around you where gas beer anybody can trust your word. So Bawumia gave him two options. It's either you enter court to save yourself of the embarrassment, at least for now, or by Thursday this week, you will no longer be the minority leader. And I told you, this guy Afenyo Makin, okay, say, Onko kuni bamfa beji to me obeye. Okay, Afenyo Makin say, Oncho ni party, no fan koji to me, Afenyo Makin beye. He needs the power than anything else. That is why, reluctantly, on Peso beye, he ended up in court today. And you see what he did? Because he knows that he is guilty of what has happened. Do you know what he did? He intentionally, let me show you. Get me. No. I need a. He intentionally, because who made the statement? Sammy Gyamfi making a statement, right? From the onset, it was Sammy Gyamfi. He made it on two platforms, the press conference and when he went on Newsfile. Now, the person who made the statement, because he knows that if it is only Sammy Gyamfi or Osiwa case, to be quick, Afenyo Makin sued Sammy Gyamfi. Afenyo Makin sued a multimedia group. Afenyo Makin sued Eric J. And then he basically added some people to it to blow the case up. Meaning, this case can never be dealt with within a month, 2 or 3. This case can be in court for the next 2.5 years. So instead of Afenyo Makin just suing Sammy Gyamfi because it was going to be a one-on-one thing, no, he's giving the case a lot of branches. Because you see, now we are going to bring in multimedia, meaning everybody who was on that set, on that show, the producer, the receptionist, whoever was involved, they need to come in as witnesses. You don't take 6 months to do that. You don't take a year to do that. That is one. Now, anybody who was involved in the production at this point, if multimedia decides to respond to this suit, every single person or what production more count, assistant producer one, caller, everybody is in there because it's multimedia you are suing. It is widening the case. Now he goes further to go add Eric J, because he knows when he adds Eric J, he's still giving the case another branch. Then he adds Sammy Gyamfi. What he is doing now is that he's basically widening the case up. Because between other Sammy Gyamfi, within 2 months or a month, this case will be over and everybody know he's an extortionist. But what he's doing is that he's opening the case up, giving the cases a lot of branches. Send me a started the case where I'm telling you, about 2 years or court. Because before you cross-examine every single person who was involved in that production, it is not going to take 2 weeks. It's not going to take 6 months. It's not going to take a year. It is going to, because they have objections. They are also going to interject. They are going to interject. They are going to, even case management is going to take over 7 months. Because multimedia needs to get everybody in. Because Sammy Gyamfi needs to also get his people in. Eric J. So what this guy is doing is Onusei is guilty, but he's strategically protecting his position as the minority leader in Timako court. But means you Sammy Gyamfi now asem way by Eric J. Kabi. Asem way by that you are an extortionist. Was it only Eric J. and Sammy Gyamfi and multimedia? 90% of the media in Ghana, they all spoke on this matter. Why have you singled out multimedia? Because the multimedia guys will help him drag the case. Because you see, sa obina otuono or NPP ni. Sa otele Kobra Santin otuono or NPP ni. The production team, sa omu producer Kromfolo ne otele Koji Sikano or NPP ni. They can make sure this case is dragged for a long time. Because now Eric J came on the
MCA Kelvin Taylor and I yet seen in same Yinaban. Somehow I did 2 days in Ano. Watch say Afenyo Markins all of a sudden was sorry and decided so best use Sammy Gyamfi. I just say a former vice president and also the flag bearer for the new patriotic party. Emani 2 options to say. And either so obe step it down as minority leader and I say obe sue Afenyo obe sue Sammy Gyamfi and on the nam so amane Afenyo markets decide say obe sue Sammy Gyamfi na wo sue so and you no kwa multimedia ne Eric J ne just joy money ade peace ne ade nyina no e ka hu beside ye be ya case ne be wa ye papa de cheri ade se bia obe court ne ade endu 2028 no na just a new government as a bend dey be foolish case na foolish case and your foolish case so na beto aso na atoa so ATP atena se asema hodo aba won krata ne mu no wo de eba be som ye dwumako bi so ada roma na da ne de nyina metu bi show da dwube de be so mu tima mentwa me unsima enje aba afon krata on femra sisia.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye neat pa Afenyo ye free so edi abadia. Contact Dennis Garage. Hona benya ka etiapo a eye neat pa ato. Ka efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V anase Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, Sparks enketenketin ya eye huba ube ninjina ubenya bi ewo Dennis Garage. Say need to be cry yede aba Honda CR-V hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel ubehu Dennis Garage ewo TI Ahmadiyya opposite onwa frewa homa true for so 0550 623377 ana Dennis Garage ewo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is right. It's time for the Ghana Arts and Entertainment Awards 2026. You know what? It's time to honor the people that matters in this industry. This time is going to be glitz and glamour. All I need you to do is come meet us at the Estes Event Center inside East Legon Underbridge, right around the traffic light. It's going to happen on the 12th of September 2026. It's going to start at 6 p.m. for the red carpet and 8 p.m. for the main night. I cannot wait to see you there. It's time to honor the people that matters in this industry, and Ghana Arts and Entertainment Awards is here for that. Remember, it's going to be a night of amazing talent. I am going to be your host for the night, and I just cannot wait to see you there.
Headline sponsor, Time Herbal Mixture. Supporting sponsors, EDEC SM Beaters, Give Us Herbal Mixture, Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, BK Tree Agrochemical, Media Partners.
Okay, Dennis Garage say open car papa pata o contact wo mo benye bi e de ama saso na police ban for so esebe kan che mo nyina asma aposo etutu mo chuchumi ka enkopie mu e wo any pharmaceutical anase chemist shop bia na monkoji police ban ni bi na eja fasra baby a pains no e wo 5-10 minutes na pains ni nyina no etutu ko saso na mo amope no dudu etunso no mesi herbal center no nkumase e wo honom e de mo bibia 0244582993 and the number obetimi afre wo mo edi esiso ATV mame mo akwa
na ne asewa
bibia boko
yesu adumo na nso
obadi adara nsembe na ba wankata
okay ene ebna mame fa the chronicle en shen krata ni nyina se na efiti enra na nkrata na Sammy Gyamfi ene Afenyo marking se na nkrata no nyina ajefa ne so the same thing o ma je nkrata ni nyina afa na no be piemu e wo the chronicle akrata fa etoso eye miensa kono ekopem eye 60 uko 16 won so adunsia wonom na wo benya bi akan na eye Afenyo marking won na eye minority leader edema eye NPP amanukuo no sanso ene Sammy Gyamfi wono ene da gold border no wo monfo ni eda ha wo be kase Sammy Gyamfi ni Afenyo marking susu ni nyina ye ntokwa za asore wo muntema enye fedi agro ntokwa ne dia no odin ye papa nyina ye gold border hon sensem eye 1.7 billion US dollars wo kire mu kase si ano matima to gold aboka ebokuro ma se ntitwhwe mu bi enkoso ewo hono me na no ada ye wu se Sammy Gyamfi enso be ye press conference wo kuro ma se kire ne ma bi na so still na Afenyo se be bi ogina no ehwa na wogina enam so ema eye Sammy Gyamfi kika nsem bi ade kire eye ya papa ya de nyina ya Afenyo marking say ese mu kyerem ka yesi na Afenyo marking si wagu ne ho afi etin wo baba besiu no na wo kopie mo man ga na mu ase a amafo bebre na so so kyerem ka kyere ga na fo ne mpanifo bi se da bi ensem Sammy Gyamfi kan edefa ya papa ya Afenyo marking ni kura nyame anim emu oduye papa enti ne mpanifo sha se dom hwehwem blackmail ni de keke ka mu sha se no hwehwem ye papa be nam so man the chronicle atwa ho fo ni abase Afenyo so waye ready waye krado ye papa wonanya do obro mlaso ewo kroma se enti kroma se wo yokofo wa hasa so de wo westpint ni manimu ya wo mo hyase no hwehwe sansem ni mu ne kratai etwa ho fo ni ka banso so de aba kratai sanso ekire sisi no wo siu Sammy Gyamfi and the chronicle anopay de ebaye na be piemu so wogemu wose so a na se de otu Frank Academy amaye NPP amanukuo do doctor Bawumia ni afeso so yes Afenyo marking ekopie mu na hweye na abro mo didi nkomo na oze Afenyo ade na wo ye ni kura nyame ni mekoye papa manage hu ye papa ni nyina ye gold board won sensem 1.7 billion de se omo ayira ye se ye hwehwa ye hu no se wo focus wo honom na no mo no wo mota na chi ye papa ne kratai eso the chronicle so ebo ho mane eso wo hantena no pensem ni bi no e na mabo mu nyina kama so ede ama wo no mame fa daily searchlight enfa entwa so eno su we pie mo kratai ma na se trotro 4 penny edema ye NPP amanuko no a wosan so hwe ni muso Yankopon bo 3 October se wosan so bedi nkuni no wosan so atena ne seat ni so bie JFK ni foni eda kratai ni kama na nra eno kofa ni nomination ne kratai etwa ho foni kama enso ediaba na ba piem so wo hworo ase so a na se ensema se Dr. Bawumia wono na etu Frank Adama NPP amanuko a wo chemu ka cha Afenyo marking se wo gidie wo ni muso obetimi akonkoden da NPP amanuko nti de ekoso ewo gold board a ese wo besi Sammy Gyamfi de keka wo gidie wo ni mo papa ya ete de kratai so etwa ho foni kama so ede aba na ukopie mo nkramantsema na enye fediagro NLFo na eseja emo ye adwuma no wo mate mo agumoti so mo ye demonstration chenchire nchankasa ni nyina ne se Director General Alhaji Mohammed Abdul wo mo nyi no enfenfro ko so mo hyede ho ne ma papa bi papa yi wo di ewo ho no na no adra 2024 no mo salary na nkenye ne so na nko mo fund sa na so from 2025 to 2026 de Nyankopon ni kura nim nie enye kura ne ma bebre na ekoso wo hono ma eni enyan ye papa ti papa no eni mani mu ya mo sere mpanifo se wo mo enyi ni firi wono ma na krata daily searchlight so etwa ni phone kama so eda beto krata ni ma wonya bia na eja wakenkan ni na bi kama so eda maye etena no pensema se daily searchlight de baye ni bi no ena mabom nyina so ede amao be the national voice ede etwa so eno so be pie mo krata na se Afenyo nie wo Sammy Gyamfi nie ene krata e abo mane se eni mani mu ya prempren ya Afenyo marking se wa tebira asem no da kwakwa kopie mu wo court se wakwa kosi Sammy Gyamfi se wagu no wo fi papa ye obi o minority da leader wa be majority leader for 8 years na wasa so be minority leader ye hwe dibra wo a na Sammy Gyamfi timbeki kan sam we nyina ede kire na se wagu no wo fi nti wo siu no ne kratai abo mama ne eso wo ha galamse ya de bia ye man pani JD ye man ehye Ghana fo nyina bose wo ba ye ne 120 days no ai wo be hwe na sa galamse na to timetwa wo kroma na enso ye de man pani to si akunya iso galamse ne sa afi kra na atete wo kroma se ai ene ye so ni nyina aye poto ye sase no eni ahoden bie na na krata yi abo ho amane sisi na mafo bebre na echirem ka se ye man pani JD na kofa ba esi ano wo ba galamse na esi na atete wo kroma se tu machai ene kratai abo ho amane ye papa wa asem so se ma pani JD mu ana wo kan wa asem se wo betima hwe na 120 days yetimi e declare ye state of emergency na hwe ba ne sai ene ni manim ya yentimi ehu bi wo galamse ni hote ni manim ya ye man pani emna bonte no metimi emeka bibi san fan kire Ghana for san so ene nsem as se Dr. Bawumia eka ede kire ye Afenyo marking no ene kratai san so ebo ho amane ni nyina afa ye gold board ho sensem 1.7 billion US dollars e de ba my Ghana sika ma nese 22 billion Ghana cedi nye sika ketwa gold board matima koton gold abokado e won sensem man de se ahoden a wode e share ya Afenyo marking mu no ene krata the national voice asanso etwa mo phone kama so Ede aba mame for the dispatch and fa ento so eno so be pm krata nso so a yes ye man pani JDM ni foni da krata enim kama na krata ye bo hwamane e wo krata fa to so eyedum yenu ye nyina ni sa the moose e na anu ada e we se be 2 weeks ni ne so mu di kire de akasa e wo man ga ne mu ase ni nyina ene se wo kopie mu wo pesu so na so mo campaign ni mu a wo ma brum la bebre na so ntise nam so e ma ye land minister ye amakofibu ejo mo lance said the from safety committee say wo mo ehwehwe sa niam nim na ye kohwehwe mo cross na mo de agree f4 ka we na so me ejo mo lance no edi from sem na niam ampani je edi ma ba be kasa akwa duru nim na abre ko duru wonom no e na wo kire mu ka kire Ghana fo nyina say wo be srada ye papa ya de musa ye maame eye madam eye Angela list e dan no won hwe edi musa nyakopon bo a wo mo obo aya afi baako esanso efanka ho se de be ya mu betimi aye hwehwemu e wo honom kama eso e de wo honom se de be so betimi extend no e de ama wo mu a wo metimi ase extend no e de ama wo mu kama ne krata dispatching so ebo hwabane enso wa ha sanso na IGP Christian Tete Yehono ni foni eda krata ni kama na ne nyina ye oman Ghana mu ase ye wo Christian ye wo ye traditional ye wo Muslim wa ha ene wo sere mpanifo de da sa ko di nyina no so be sere ma da se enimanim ye ma pepepe ye ne kro ye etimi emna na wotimi wa kame solid ye ne so oman Ghana this ye nyina ye fa Ghana mas go na ja ye kopie bu otowo ko bobra e wo hono me ne krata so ebo hwamane enso Hasan suna po afoko ene de wakwa kopiem ewo eye NPP amanuku office won kramantemu e de ne forms no e de akwere kratai ebo hwamane enso ewo ha mame for the hack emfa ento so eno so be piem kratai nso so a na se ya mia me wo fofa ye chama wutumi an ni foni da krata ni kama na foni we de ni kranya me ni na ewra ho ye papa ya ye nyina nim se eja woda ye sawo ma wo ye dwumaden e de asom ye man pani eye oman Ghana na krata yi bo ho amane so wo monti ase me kra meti me ti ase se me ofa e twira ban kuku na so still na wo be ko na eja wakwa kogina for national chairman e na krata yi bo ho amane se ye man pani je die wo mo sere dada senka eja ni mu ya e ko mo ne mre nyina hwe bekaya e na anu ada na so mo tebri letter tenten e de ko appeal court senke jan ko mo ma ni bele ai oboku pie bozo a ne lawyer yesenke obegina mo de ma na ya attach ya wa ma o ni nyina ne se e ya lawyers for judges for e ko vacation to want ye to asem no e de ko show the 15th October nyakopon bo so on the 3rd October yi e ne ye baba beto aba na e be den na me papa krai me wo for ma de nyina wo be kwakwa ye campaign kratai e bo wo mane e wo kratai nim kama sanso na be piem wonse ase so a nese ala kwajo chirematen ye ne party ni spokesperson no ene wo kan sem bi e wo hase ni sem a wo kan nyina e ye nsem asese ye Sammy Gyamfi e bekeka e de chire e ye Afenyo marking no wo sre da se ye man pani JDM IGP Yoko e na afeso so ye OSP ni mani mi asa semi we mo sha se na mo hwehwe mu ye papa ye wo Afenyo marking cause ye Kevin Taylor de na no betu mu kwa de na ye no kure e de kratai e bo hwa mane e so asanso Nigeria list e Demos resources is here no ye ma pani je di ama omo eye afe baako e de aka ho no kratai esanso e bo ho amane e so wo kratai anim e kama mame fa daily banner e fa sorry kratai ira so e no so be fi e be pie mo kratai ni so a na se eye for penny e de ma eye NPP amaniko no eye JFK awo no e so wo se hwe ni musanyankopon bo a wo sa so be maintain ni seat no ne kratai eda hase kama akofa ne form so kratai kan wasem so wa ha za so na no ada isa Afenyo marking ekopie mo Dr. Bawumia na kache no ensema ekwo so wo no ma ese wodi wo so jagu musa Afenyo de wo ye de manage ho bo ho ma me no ene kratai esanso kan wasem eso wa ha obepie mo kratai fe to so edu ekodu ba ko no so na ese eya de mu sesi enije sonku bi aso makumba mu ma ya sanso mo efie ba ko dia sanso dia come so mo fanya adwuma no mo hwe se eniema bia na ekwo so na so me adwo mo lances no eniema ne sa be kwoso ase nkwoso dia ye betima extend edi ama wo mu ane krata delipana so atwa hofoni kama so dia batima menyina krata so na ya se wa fa dia ka nyina fa meto aso ma ye tie fa da ne dia nyina no wa mo jebrese kuma so light TV tik TV and our face of friends of KNT dankopon bo achina Wednesday yes and so e ba be di hie mu e wo fidue mu na ya se wa
okay ATP me na wasiye papa percent sama hodra aba wo enkrata ni mu ni ade nyina no esiso bebusia ATP me na wasiye sama hodra aba wo enkrata ni mu nyina no watobo apese ni nyina mu ede amaye nyame ya do achina ye besa so edi ehia e san say adenti e na loss abana Sammy Gyamfi ye kan kwa de Sammy Gyamfi e be so obi abeka say loss ni free gold board o say loss ni free Bank of Ghana at the end of the day e kabia e ka o my Ghana de ya boka susuro na say this in fact we see far na samasa to be there both the minority and also Sammy Gyamfi no enya sam keto ye nkwa na ye ntie ni nsem ni nyina no emfemra sesia
obi me tan asem maintain nipa na e wasem ene o ne nokre mbacho IMF report no
yes
a kire yen say sika bi ayira ayehu anameboa
yes losses bi
and say case losses yehu say ke enye loss anamboa
no great
say yehu dia Kenya loss
ayira insistem
ayira because I say a pie be hunti and a chire boa
boy is right
and say ye pen ye hu dia na ka say ni ho
sure
and that is established say sika bi e wo dwumadi a Bank of Ghana AD I
Kumasi online
if a good ton in a ton
nti tokwa no he akasakasa na yatemdie ne we abufu no he kasa ntwi a we ka kire we na ka we ka kire no firi he nti ko ase pa say ye individuals bi na wo company ana Ghana ye wo dia
yes
ene na sika wo ye free ho a wo hu a normal ye mfa say normal because of obi hu nti e normal me nka ho asem but so e na di demonstration in 2024 NDC for copy Bank of Ghana e dia
send no 60 billion loss be na Bank of Ghana in cedis yes 60 billion cedis sure 1.7 billion
ene di copy ho
yes
ene yeti chorus kumna na do maye radio kumna na do maye so tini na ho enti mi ade ba ko me hu ni say aban e bana o de na ni so ade hu tudwa oba ani matim sisa dia na me foto no but ade obeka say ade we nye me expect aban baby and one of the things aban ni gina so de ba power aban bi adodo na corruption na no election say there na LGBTQ ka ho e na galamsey so dey e ka ho and the numerous press conferences are union NDC for year ya on ba aban mu say the losses about am say me nka ho asem say nti what are they talking about? Why enka ho asem say explanations no because me say kofobi kure kan about yeah oil in semuna one nti na man sem koso ne yi that them say is it established that there's a losses and I said losses be any ho
they all can say in semuna nti ne to din in the nipa we din semuna no bonidin obi a loss no enam e woni din mu no bonidin men fan she obi for
number jo
the omo kan no
you see asema IMF kan no omo si sika ne ye de koto kosi ana de koto bayre ana de koto banchi ana de koto bode ana menkan de go fufu ana fufu na de achi so na say ana de ba de ya de ba sama
go that same
so me just been tia sama na say e bia abrante no ni nchechemu na so ode bete den ode betudwa so me na wo kan fa me ho a me de madwuma maye se ni na madwuma na maye akwakodru eti me ho fiko asem bi den enim
na se sanchemu na ode aba
dem twa be say commentary na wa chire na ase akwai between Afenyo market and Sammy Gyamfi no efri Ghana for the yesika ira na yewe osika o
thank you
Ghana for yesika na ira na yewe esika me nua Sammy kan bibi say omo de niam atutu akwan mu say by 2028 ya ka 2026 asem we are talking about 2028. We are talking about 1 year a calendar year. A Juma ye sika. Now I have also heard online making a profit here. Oh my Juma ya for so abokada.
A Juma ya for so.
Unya for so Juma when aboka. Because a Juma na we na home na unya for so. Ti boka ba na unya for so. What be that? Debbie, auto phones we back 10.
Good. Yes.
Auto we are 1,000 Ghana. Okay, we invest you can say 1,700 Ghana.
Yes.
And now invest I can say 2,000 Ghana. And now to we 1,700 Ghana. To about cap 300 cities. Until we now 1,700 for so.
I don't know if you are painting the actual picture, because Gold Board as an agent, revenue that accrues to Gold Board, fees and charges of Muji Free Bank of Ghana for the job they do for Bank of Ghana into a more revenue on their end, and also nyasa revenue now or on the expenditure every more the remaining or non profit. It doesn't mean say Bank of Ghana or your principal ain't me more. You understand?
Mama confusing me, man. Say
no. You have a different
Marco Bank of Marco commercial bank Akwaje Bosnia. Say me the kwa juma. Me koye juma na me ye no. As I say me betua sika
online.
Na de be baso na metima kasa me mfa so. Na me ji sika ni wie ko. Na me koye sika me nyana me so ende me mfa so amanya ni. Na mum sika me ji ye de be kona mentimentua ya bank ne ka. Asa na wo kan. Maybe so say no, it's a simple thing. Simple thing.
Very simple.
My beg 10,000 Ghana or somebody kwa juma.
Yes.
10,000 Ghana or the mammy. As I said, we do 10,000 Ghana city a brow. Simple so for interest crank can cry. Somebody 10,000 Ghana city brow.
No break even.
And it's a me the 10,000 Ghana koye juma.
Yes.
Na me ko konya 12,000. Me say 2,000 no me nya 11,000. And I say I can say me nya 11,000. Na ma fa mu 2,000 Ghana city. Now the 9,000 brow say. Me first one 2,000 that she can make coin 9,000 old and to what 1,000. I mean what logic is this? No, maybe it's as simple as no, Obi, Obi, Bank of Ghana mom say, Bank of Ghana mom say, Obi Bibo, Bank of Ghana mom say, Obi, Bank of Ghana mom discussing
11.7 billion.
And this also, they are supposed to make at least someone make profit out of the money crana. And so much time when you mean 11,700
$11.7 billion billion.
Anamewa.
No correct.
This almost yes, you can't go Bank of Ghana.
Must see online.
Because you're young for so. A simple question.
Now that's all. Say Obima says can say fakoto gold. And yes, has can because has can or transportation, security, other charges, you don't expect say
oh yeah. I feel I may buy with Yakano. See me ba. That's what I say. Say Okoton now boka. Yes, I'm a paper.
But that's how they design the program.
Oh, please.
That's how they do that. You see,
you will claim they say gold for oil purchase. You book 400 million.
Sure.
Because the sound, yet the sound of Kruma.
Oh,
a dear bent, and you say cotton gold. Your cotton gold, I did copper oil about near boca 400 million. And I want to be as Antigo Crumana. Oh, the woman cannot cram said it here. And found in the pay no cray back up. Yan Tibu Cram says 400 million can I abon a young slow. Then you can see a top gold, a cotton boca. And I want to be
some Yamokan Semu.
So please, if 400 million. Eye musuo ayenti bi dade a 1.6 billion ene yenyi tum
1.7
me mfa ho ne be
must online
say ye beka say you can say Gold Board for books ene Bank of Ghana for books say Ghana ye odi a 1.7 billion free normal me no say me no oka no fresh you can say stress free school me boy aban ade papa na aban na do you know how many you can say students sika bit me to and how many years between Kumasi and Accra or Mampeni Mahama Daroma so person expressway but your boy is saying
finance minister said 3 billion.
3 billion.
Yeah.
To 1.7 if you make a saying.
And said $3 billion will be here. Be a 1.7.
Me, I'm so different. Actually, say 1.3 come away. It's me a quantity money. And the infant say a normal 1.7 billion. A normal. And you can see Bisa Huasem. Is that say as my canon? So because you didn't share to a queen say 2028. Na kabia ni hontino the abe yem fan to baby just a checking change be intino is that what you are talking about
Minya sure says Hannah Sam
no that be tia me Mati come on whatever explanation be a person who sikana de good we demand to know sikano expenditure point ben your fast we spend sikano the idea is you saying is that how I know
online?
Say you work with GCK Bank of Ghana. ATM business say okay, Commercial Bank of Ghana, Commercial Bank, GCB. So they call you a Juma. Near amount loan no say for call you Juma because the amount loan into who right say oko run at loss. Now be catch bank no no chow.
That's so Obian cancer and that's
Reverend Charles Owusu in fact Assembly Abusua wa kebiye papa and nothing na Ghana for bebre na adane de nyina ya no wo meka se NPP ni NDC de wo mo eye ba ko na wo ma bre wo mo ane wo beti yes NPP time e ka se na ba ye NDC for so bre e ka we ya ba ti news e wo mu pa ene ne dey. I love the question now Reverend Charles Ebisa say saka wo man Ghana na ye wo dia anka yebia eka 1.7 billion Ghana cedis aba anka obeka wano e de atum anase ubebisa questions e de afa ho me husu obi ka so no ne de oye the base member esan say NPP ni ndi so mo ni mu abia de Ghana fo a eya na me blame sa nipa ni so much esan say wo hwe said de my Ghana e keka ko ne said de o my Ghana e ko na Ebusia says Sayama and Yadi Ebeboa, Nano the Speaker of Parliament, Abba Sumare Bagman Babontain, Eba Kacha Ghana for you now say we need a third force and there and the data says Sassamo Beka Yemrebi a Chimino, Meneno Aye Ajay. Metwa Sam so the Amamo dia Nacha said Charles McCarthy and I no show Eddie Sound come away watcher say Sa extortionate dia Sammy Gyamfi Edema Afenyo Kinsidia or best rare office of the special prosecutor Kisia Bay say one ton some fenfra mienu nyina obi amatena so no obi ameya no san say yakasa asem ebuswan ya asem ketwa ade asensen eye a whole minority leader komu de eye ade achesa no odinye papa sa so na wafre yokofo so say yokofo so entro sanfra wo mu na wo mu emeya no san say bibi ni hono ma there is no way Sammy Gyamfi ebe bie na no akache Alexander Afenyo can say oye extortion akeke na je say bibi akọ honum sike bi eye ade achesa for baby anunti and amasa di na nasa sa title no aba beka eye Afenyo case ni di hu yenti Charles McCarthy na sama wodo no so di atudwa ni nyina no enfemra sisia
na no baje wo je na hanum sa die we alone is a dent on minority leader, a dent on parliament of this country, and an embarrassment to the new patriotic party. Parliament say be a more responsibility and say more oversight responsibility over state institutions. No be our oversight. Now we do oversight power no and the special prosecutor were here. Iyoku numu wa himfa ada na besi ne yemfra Afenyo marking emfra Sammy Gyamfi se mu mechechim ede na Afenyo marking beji wo ho ede na obebisa wo ho
anti wo friend say
wa mfa man nti a wo beka wi ato no so na Afenyo marking anya bia okoji den wo Sammy ho okopɛ den wo Sammy ho. Out of office now, will swear yes that you will defend this country. Ghana many parliament diligently no.
say obi bia was problem and institution where were issues that you go into remove is that what you are using it for? Now nan wo nya kwanya or see I will not see you. What will you do?
You can't send me.
Na can't defamation na Afenyo see a man for one.
Yeah, na enya sem papa bias.
I
we dey kan yin na ife no to impact Afenyo marking.
Yeah, Panacho. A new patriotic party. And it's so more money bre. No, no, we cannot have an extortionist as our leader in parliament. For that matter, yeah, constitutive investigation into this allegation na ye dia to so. Enuntinu relinquish your seat as a minority leader. Na man ya wo ya deputy no and act whilst investigation continues. So parliament edwin or reputation. You see, parliament over the period have been branded as an institution the devil in Sanema we sika DJ. Okay. Samuel Abrodope, formerly of Radio Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, report we say Boache Jaco vetting envelope exchanging hands. And that one there was specifically about say when came Mama Yarga there. Emma speaker that would take them Professor Aaron Makokwe. You retract and apologize. These were the words of Mama Yarga. Speaker, if you say I should retract, I retract. If you say
now can PC appeal for it?
What's it? PC appeal for it there or and even speaker now, next speaker no back in that allegation before in the past against Parliament House say much disca we bribe takers. And constitution. Can I Japan beka si Parliament there ye fun onim nenti owo me wa.
Kumasi online.
Dampari committee.
This Dampari committee report to my ABC ne. Where a test case to the Parliament of Ghana. It's a test case for the NPP and Dr. Alhaji Bawumia. The leadership of the new patriotic party, if they really care about rescuing this country, so more 2028, don't have a job now. Start this one. Now you some pamo ba mo baby be different. Mama pamo be na e woni timo e ya na adwin so onya $1 million obeja politics. Wa victim mama the Victoria mama. Okay. Yeah. Na e yen susuye o. Yeah. Ne nsusuye so otimi ye adwuma na politics mu ye adwuma no nya $1 million ah. Obeja politics. You far and no so how many but
ready to see. Where $5 million? I mean, go ready.
You see, Afenyo marking. A master in say, I remember bot trail. No, I can't somehow found no now.
Blackmail.
So what pencil so when you say and the moment then you compulsory administration by force. Donald Trump online compulsory arbitration. Donald Trump antics way out the TV see woman then chance in the kasa. Say oh madia and the metiasi krum I did afa honzo why your body way why your body say na se mama Afenyo eda so enenam ekasa
as Afenyo integrity I don't know who said damning allegations.
On because Okotna Paul Adumoti gave him opportunity. Your can see he will not sue.
Why sue?
And then he tried to trivialize this thing. As if he say, and when the can't be safe fast H Mensa Bozo. When the can't be safe fast JH Mensa home. Why and the can't be safe if Papa Usan come home.
Oh, Pauledu.
Why the can't be safe for Abraham Edu. Who? Those who came before you, none of them have been labeled extortionists. None of them has ever been called, said they are political blackmailers. None of them. Extortionists. And the Abekasa Omuye, so Oma specializing in sophistry. Do you get it? Devious. To tell you are devious. political blackmailer. Now you want to treat
Charles McCarthy and I yet say in saying about what shall said the extortionist titler Sammy Gyamfi ede ato Afenyo markets so no and yadia was he taken a slightly at all we say a yadia no they say a whole minority leader obi baby na no akacha say wo dia politically unranmanfo na just end there nipa no kra no wa form kra to be fueche no back fiscal manager yen killing case no so say de na da wo so nko and yadia just a safata no nim netia all this while in California de nyina no ayeko many wakache a office of the special prosecutor Akisieja ben say one to some frɛ wo mienu nyina obi amra be yi ano saso and a yoko for so watch say one frɛ no so mbra na on be yi ano but at the end of the day Afenyo markets as we sue Sammy Gyamfi and encrophobia wo mo keka woni ade yi nanti wo de yen tami kuchu na ye hwe be bia sue no ebekɔ akwakosia ma refi so say yete ha yanka bi shemo and I just Kevin Taylor de to Ghana for nyina nim say e yade a just Sammy Gyamfi owo no ma gold board yes gold board aboka from nowhere Afenyo markets ban honum say on money 10 million Ghana cedis e 1 million US dollars na eja sa gold board case ni ade na no Afenyo markets allegedly yem na me ko Kevin Taylor e da ba Tebeka yo chiranko and na Sammy Afenyo markets what sima wo su amafu o chiranko be wan so betam me e de me kwanyam na make Kevin Taylor ena eka what she say Afenyo markets kura decide say sa sika no okoche e de ama abena sasawe ena eje say krofo kodwu apankro ma na minority ni said ye be ya the whole noise on gold board aboka na ya de nyina no ni nyina be kodi ba ebra Sammy Gyamfi decided say 10 million Ghana cedis no on from one person po and from Afenyo markets na Afenyo markets bufu ya oba bonte be sha se make allegations and na watchna e didi mu e de ababedu say still Sammy Gyamfi still stand by his word say Alexander Afenyo markets extortionist sa word we de ebusuano odin me to asem na so de amamode na just jombu edu or say or na wababe national chairman and they ama the new patriotic party Sabre John Wedi Edun Kobobia watcher say he is not contesting as the national chairman for the new patriotic party say because waye bida na say bia wabaye general secretary of the party two term the debi anya nunti na mbom no or she baby and the new patriotic party ne dura party no enya kondo party no enya kama party no enhye nkran ne party na tete aprapa sande bia ye betena ha ye kan wasem baby enne NPP ekodu na enya kama baby NPP ekodu na enya fo empenifo fo wo mo nansi fo mo empenifo hwekwan ya wo mo befa so wo mo besa so asiesie party no ye kan ya na mafa dwen ye wo mo se bia esa say time NPP and I say NPP amanyoko na sem enunti na debia ye kaba debia me wasem bia me kan say I am not affiliated to any political party me ye the base ni me ye NPP ni me ye ndisi ni me ye Ghana ni da me gina de ma no kura no asem ne sade ye tie no me si ni pay na makane pay in as much as me doye ra Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan na me se da chi bi oba no be ye mampani wo man mu man Ghana betumpo no se na akompre ko na agasa mu kura ba bonten no be ye bibia ya ye beka ho asem obia wo ye a true patriot obia odo NPP amanyoko ni ye papa no obetia se ne baby a party ne duru no enye kama ba ko ka wo say we are rebuilding eno ti ro ma kwa select o flag bearer dada wo ma sha se dey free police station abaja se dan se ya wo ma bia form se dey atuma wo mo press wo me ba be national executive so no e kwa peki wo mo dey 3rd of October wo me kwa to ba nti uni NPP ni bia di nkoma se mo kan say ya to ya aba ni wiya baby ya be di afi ya to aba ni wiye no ma hyase a wo mu projected Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni ade ba yembe say ya ho say projecting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is he coming out with something new and I said that na or the baby fufro na eba and I said that na Ghana for ye hu from 2017 na ade be si 2024 e election or report on sa that na ye ba be hu and say this time ye ba be hu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia fufro bi and now for phone now go now boss Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a liar and some Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aka Sansem ni nyina na ye ntron ni nyina be yaba saba omi akro na no mo ba be project say yankoto ni 2028 ana say yankoto aba fama ni 2028 ana ne John Buedu SS shuwa kani prim say party no enya akono bo se nyame yadom na otubi ba na obeye national chairman edema the new patriotic party e kwan biedo obefa so obeboa na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia etumi abaye the president of this country no obeye yenkwe na yentie ne nsem ni nyina no enfemra sesia
cover forms no efiada ebe me file to contest as the national chairman of your party impanyifo me be contesting national chairman because of those evidence of experience nenkwa moto mame as national chairman inyema num na me dey see many so say me ye answer 20 me term of office no end first one and say impanyfo I was say you rebrand our party your party na enum nyam aba form ushe first na keka NPP na omo ni woma market women farmers students me national youth organizers all tertiary institutions you win elections no wow and then almost all to the extent say you lose ma ya ko lose Lagos as account ushe yene asofo any religious organization tema yene nyam na abafo mo na ya na me kan bibi say GH we party ni party e yeti political power nti na yeti party no na asofo bi ekomode no akoda na wakoso da eboni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we hu no ko hu Jomama no se Jomama be wini a wo de fa ho ben who NPP ni e fa ho ben Afenyo go didi na time for what there was o ye ne say wo po sofo na ma na aduane na otumi daye no so daye no professor Mao say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the president, you know.
John Buedu was Praso Baba Baye National Chairman and the new Patriotic Party and I yet sending some Yinaba watcher say and the new Patriotic Party in Yakono Ane and there will be a cramp Peswa Besha Bawumia will be a Peswa Besha NPP Atadia same with the Bianamica say Kanen Wahu say who's NPP Atadia who never say who's for party Shatusha Nanado before Nanado by President Asamna Mikeyo Wabek t-shirt say oh pray crass Benjamin say ya kase ye pay maka no kura so obehu so obi she NPP atade I'm not here to disrespect any profession but ya one almost sabola one of me kaya you abaye fo no sankrofo no obi a woye made bia wo koprapra we baby wo kwa clinic ni baby a sankrofo na abehu so mo she Bawumia atade na so den time pa akufo atade den time pa na nado da akufo adro atade na even in a Ashanti region impo no na wo fedi impo so be she NDC atade na so ene NDC kra be ni monyam o NDC e ho be ni monyam e chen NPP. And that party ni probably when a lot of people day in day out actually who free party and sometimes when you ask certain people say why are you no longer a member of the new Patriotic Party as some asani pane can say obi to say abron yes said the nation and the banti I am not interested in the party obi to say koka said the nene yesifatiano said the one more me interested in this party and sometimes I look at myself and I say then time NPP yes a party of intellectuals and no John Buedu so aka no a lawyer for party a doctor for party a judge for party scholars party for scholars universities ni ade a wo man mu nyina no na wo ko various university a test confirm na doso and the 10 for universities ni nyina fa 10 woman universities ni nyina fa wo kan obi adwen ya on say bia wo tan MPP obi antan MPP ba baby a party na ba bedu na nya kono. And the very people are aware one more party ni mu and yes wo ni ye papa say baby a party na ba bedu then the party ni nsem kran. In the Sunday party ni so mo ye rebuilding there. They have a long way to go. They have a very long way to go. Papa. They need to start early before the 2028 election. And initially, I thought say I was selected flag bearer anthem. Said ye bet to me a projected flag bearer ni ye. But mo selected Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months. Nyami yaduma next week near 8 months. Ye who baby a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia China and near my air ya my Ghana near the Yinano or then I know to mubi. Ye ko selected Bawumia anthem, ye ko selected Bawumia anthem. And when Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na kana no atumuno. So what was the essence? So I talk to that approach I'm gonna buy and for so I worship anything. And for sure worship no anything. At the end of the day, yes, NPP wa be mu yeah. The same Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia who was the vice president, more than a buyer. Move to me as the Bawumia kwa jina baby so on kasa for economy no home. He was brought in as an economic messiah. I remember that time. But to say Bawumia china hono no kasa dia for economy no ho. Ah, busuyan get to the economist. One of the best when the fundamentals are read, the exchange rate to expose you. Next one, kasa na be mu exchange rate na expose you no. On one be mu no exchange rate no expose you no. Okoke costa no akwa shebo. Me be airport amamo. Oria no asaka ye be si abodi amam na rodan ko ekufu the then president no so afeche no akọ no akoka che say media me meka say me be ye airport nka say me be si abobi ade amam o nya ka ne eja to onom sa na the same Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia osi o palugu dam ye wie obekọ palugu dam location onom na palugu dam no e da honoma contractor screen kwan so are they going to sell these same candidates?
Kumasi online.
Me initially one case selected Bawumia no. I thought say bia anka by latest by February March there anka sabre wo hu anka de ekoso ye my Ghana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as an economist just say said the day bia mo ba bonte na mo make accusations say NDC amanyoko no e pompe sika e di $1 ni munti na ama dollar to cedi no etumi aye stable na ka Bawumia chese na to Ghana fotirim Bawumia de nsami enu nyina hye de demini fam and wakana no atum and a bibi anko and ye timusa okoka yes we are rebuilding now should make a bushia aka 1 year 6 months na Ghana for besa kwa another election no cause yes 2028 mudia there is nothing like say bia obi ba credit you obi for good work bia wa yo there be we have just 2027 aka format na 2028 2026 ya ba na wie into the kwaka next year one aka 1 year format for January and February be count the remaining years na kai na campaign season se Ghana for be to aba so dia ma candidate bia enchina niema nipa ne de beto dwa then me yan say I remember during their campaign so who becomes the flag bearer of the party na Bawumia chire baby no kasa I didn't really see any message Bawumia was portraying. I'm going to be honest.
Kumasi online.
Man said the who message bia na every Bawumia no ma banti e wo say delegate kwoto abadema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I didn't hear any of the message. Nenkofo kra na edi nechi no their message was ye de kufu akomiensa ye de kufu akomienu ye de nanaro da ko kufu akomiensa until ye repeat Bawumia. That was the message. Obi to me jina baby no waka say ye de Bawumia be ko 100 times ko si say Bawumia e be ba be president and I ask myself so what is the essence of having a political party and to me ma be mu so better political party na party ni to me ma be mu a and a party who no crank to have a political party where people do not like CPP no one more sometimes I don't even see their need. Because when was the last time what is a candidate from CPP and no kasa? No. We can make changes in this country. Say ye nia bede see a person my Ghana ko anima yen Ghana for na yeso so MPP ni andi so no yen Ghana for na betumi asa bring wo down. We can do it. My friend has shown confirm obi biara joining me live from 2 p.m. ebesi sabre ye da munyina asema amode adwonhwe ba ye ne ade nyina no twedi aponyankopon ensure ma jadodo akunwa ye ntena so nche ha na mreba mkwan na adwumedie no mede ne nyina beba na wie ye njube ko bi so da roma ena nem tibidi shoulder adwumedie no ebesomo. Dennis Garage, open Lantra nato, open Tacoma nato, open V8 nato, say yes saloon car CB car would be Uber family car CB now part of a patcho. And chow when you call baby a mo be can't so or be a car shop be with you nipano or quadada will be no kana bakwa geno acha 1 month ingeno ever break it is scatter the papa now the papa so the obenyan wa Dennis Garage on casino and crata egusu engine dem no papa sasuna interior na nkwa de ebusia mewra wa mu showroom hono bia hokra ne kumi no cars net sia panka say na hono ma say yes ya waka ne ya waka we and your friend car wo location en ya yura kwa Kumasi asokwa TI Amas opposite hono ma and na wo 0550623377 obetumi afre wo mo na ono wo mo atwetwe enkomo saso and na police band for so masi ande no metimi dis dwumedie ebeso mo 0244582993 waposo na tutu say yo kotodwe say yo sisi wona te kakra na jese wona nyina no eya wo ya onsa emu abu utumi mpegya onsa mfa nkosoro woda na ada ukonso ya dia ukopie mo pharmaceutical shop na se chemist shop bia owetimi akwa gibi na baby ya pens no wono wodi ya massage ho me se 5-10 minutes per na pens ni nyina no ekomo so mo pe ni dudu etu no mo kopie mo Messi Herbal Center mrom Kumasi enkwaje mo dia mamenda production team ni nyina se hana ATIGYA sema hodo ba won krata anim no o de be so me saso na camera ne MCL kwaje yebo an sanu adwuma na twegu executive producer Mr. Daniel yebo a meso amitine dwem dwuma de yebe so mu midin ene nana ya sewa nyame ya no ekina exactly 2 p.m. yebe san so edi ehia wo show da dwuma de so for now ne de makra mo stay safe.